My name is Angelo Lopez. I am a Filipino American editorial cartoonist in the San Francisco Bay Area. And today I am deeply honored to be speaking to three wonderful student journalists, Molly Nocum, um, James David, and RJ Del Monte. Is that right? RJ Del Monte?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, the three of them are student journalists or students right now at Cavite State University, Imus Campus. Is Imus the right way to pronounce that? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. And so today we'll be talking about the state of student journalism in the Philippines. So thank all three of you for taking the time to talk to me on Easter. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay.
Always welcome, sir.
Oh, sure.
Mhm.
Thank you. So, okay, let me ask my first question to all of you. How did you get interested in journalism? And do you have any journalist heroes and heroines who inspired you?
Jamie, answer first.
Okay, sure. So, how did I become interested in journalism? First of all, I developed during senior high school years when I joined our campus publication. Specifically, it's Aura et Labora, and also amidst the pandemic, right? During the time, the news gathering were very limited, and that time, our school, our uh, caters a online press conference, and also at the same time this information became widespread, especially in
Oh,
social media. As we all know, at that time during the pandemic, rampant rampant of misinformation that circulated in social media, right?
yeah,
So I also became involved in English radio broadcasting, which helped me to improve my communication skills and also trained me to deliver the news clearly and responsibly, especially presenting information to a wider audience. And also, in the pandemic, I've realized that journalists also serves as frontliners. Why? Because they are not there to present information. They are there to curate, to cross check the information just to serve us.
yeah.
So actually, my hero for journalists is none other than Miss Khaled Karen Davila, because she became a trailblazer in the Philippine media, and I admire how she broke the barriers by becoming the first transgender news anchor, specifically in frontline Filipinas. And also, she shows
Yes.
her talent and dedications that matters most. And her role reflected that
Ano ba alam mo, sir?
actually in Philippine media, there is an inclusivity right now. So, so what inspired me the most was her courage and also her professionalism. Despite the challenges of being in the field, especially in our community, right? So, uh, her confidently reports stories without letting barriers define her, showed me that the journalism is not just about presenting the information. It is all about the integrity, the courage, and giving voice to all of the community, especially like us.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Have you met her?
Robin, second. Ano?
Actually,
I
sir, I
Amen.
I don't met her in ABS-CBN, but
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen her in yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ay, Robin.
Okay. May Mina, sir. My interest Hinahulog.
Sige lang.
My interest in journalism began when I started my internship at Senate, ganun.
Oh,
During that time, I was exposed to real work related to the field. Oh, such
oh,
as ano sir, operating cameras, ganun, and writing articles.
yeah.
And sir, those experience made me realize how much I enjoy journalism and inspire me to pursue it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that
that's cool. Do you have any
and
heroes or heroines or?
mm, one of my heroes in journalism, Ato ano sir, si Ato Marolio sir.
Oh, okay.
I admire him because every time I watch Eyewitness and which he hosts on GMA Network, I
Yeah.
truly appreciate his dedication to covering difficult and meaningful stories.
Oh,
And sir,
okay.
Hi, sir.
he remains committed to telling stories that matter.
Oh,
And yung one of the story na favorite ko sir, yung titled Pangarap Kong Sapatos,
oh, okay.
which features a child working hard to buy his dream shoes. Ayun
Oh,
sir. That's all.
okay. I guess you
Thank you
like the
sir.
storytelling, I guess.
Yes sir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright. For me, sir, the my interest in journalism started in college, and it's pandemic period, sir. I saw that journalism have a potential to inform and influence people, especially in providing clear and accurate information about current events. During that time, the COVID-19 pandemic, journalists help public to stay informed about
Yeah.
safety protocols, case updates, and government policies. They also explain complex health issues or complex health information in a way that people could easily understand.
Yeah.
And I saw that saw how journalism can interpret complicated issues and make them accessible to
Oh,
uh, to its community. Also, its importance is what give me passion to
oh,
continue in this field. Also, connected to this are my heroes. My journalism heroes are the local journalists in my town, the
oh,
Patrol ng Dasmariñas. Um, I admire their perseverance and dedication in work, especially in times of crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic. They give us a consistent and factual reporting
yeah.
during and dating us with the cases
Yeah.
and giving us accurate information.
Yeah.
I think that journalism is not about reporting facts, but about serving the public, and also right information can truly save lives. And this that what inspires me to pursue this field. And
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like COVID really helped you understand how important journalism is.
yes, yes, the
Oh,
true works of journalism can be seen or can be appreciated during times of crisis,
yeah.
pandemic, war,
Yeah, yeah. We're
times.
struggling with Americans are struggling with that right now and stuff. So
Mhm,
wish us
mhm,
well and stuff. So yeah.
mhm, mhm.
Now, did you, all three of you meet at Cavite State University or
Yes, yes, sir.
okay. What's the journalism program like at Cavite State University?
Jamie answer first
Okay,
again.
sure.
Okay.
For the second question, I would like to give my answer. So basically, the state of journalism program in Cavite State University
At
Imus
ano question.
Campus.
Yeah.
It gives
Comes
me
to
a
me.
practical experience in writing feature articles and also covering beats outside my comfort zone, especially
Oh,
crime reports and local news because it gives me an experience and also it develops my skills in research, fact checking, and also
Okay, nakita mo?
storytelling. And
Dito.
also, this first-hand experience also helped me during my internship in ABS-CBN. Also, I learned that journalism requires being on the ground. Um, also, it reinforced me that being a student journalist demands responsibility and also a commitment to deliver accurate and relevant information to the public.
wow, wow. I know you wrote in your biography that you wanted to be in the entertainment beat. So doing
Yes, sir.
the crime beat must be very
Actually, sir, during my time on my second OJT in in our town in Cavite. So we wrote about local stories on crime reports, and actually it's not about myself. Like it's not on my comfort zone. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was wondering about that because crime and entertainment are two very different things.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yes,
glad you're
sir.
safe. So, so okay. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. I guess how about I don't know who wants to answer next.
Robin, sir.
Oh, okay,
Me
okay.
me, sir.
Ah,
Okay. I gained experience in writing feature articles and in various aspect of production, including ano, sir, investigative journalism and news editing. I especially focus on local news,
Yeah.
which taught me how to research truly ano, hmm, present stories accurately and highlight issues that directly impact to the community. Ayan, sir.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ano, ano yun yung when we're third year, ano, sir,
Yeah.
we meron tayong ano, yung Cavite Daily News.
We have
We have ano, sir,
social media, sir.
we have
Cavite Daily News.
Oh,
we have
okay.
social media
Page.
page.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it
Go
in YouTube? Is it
in
in YouTube or is the social media
In
YouTube?
Facebook, sir.
in Facebook,
Oh,
sir.
Facebook. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Yeah.
We post there the our write-ups in local stories.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, sir. For me, sir, the program in Cavite State University Imus Campus in journalism equipped me with fundamental skills in writing, including also feature and editorial writing. Also, I developed my multimedia skills, sir, the camera operation, video editing, script writing, and managing social media accounts like the CDN, sir, that
Oh,
we said earlier. Also, these experiences enables us to develop strengths in short form video editing and also graphic design. I've also been part of our campus newspaper, sir. I've been
oh,
a layout artist for feature and sports sections during
oh,
that time, and also it hones my creativity and attention to detail to present information in a very engaging way or visually engaging.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for the three of you, do all three of you work in the newspaper, or is it just Molly who works in the newspaper? I guess it sounds like you guys are trained in both technical and writing.
Yeah.
Is that true? Or okay, okay. For
Yes,
for
sir.
you, for Molly and RJ, is the do you. James was talking about how he's out of his comfort zone. Is it the same with you two? Are you often in does the school put you in learning situations that's out of your comfort zone? Is that the same with you
Ikaw,
two?
may comfort zone ano ka ba? Nawala ka sa comfort zone o wala pa naman?
Wala, sir. I
Oh no,
don't
no.
have ano, any ano.
Okay.
He masters in crime bits, sir, eh.
Oh, okay.
Those are always our assignments.
Oh,
For
okay.
me, sir, I'm always assigned with layout, video editing,
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
there are few students who knows that. So we are always assigned
Oh.
to layout
Oh, okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
write a few.
Okay. Yeah. I'm curious, since you are student journalist and stuff, uh, what are you covering right now? What are student journalists covering in general right now in the Philippines? And for you three in particular, is there
Hmm.
anything that you're working, is there a story or an investigation that you three are working on right now or no? Or are you just doing school projects? Um,
Jane.
yeah,
Okay,
I guess,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, sure. I would like to answer that question. So, first of all, reporting the issue. Sorry. So I covered the impact of rising fuel costs as part of my reporting in peace journalism, and also
Yeah, yeah,
inflation on transport workers, commuters, and also low-income households in the community. And also reporting this issue allowed me to observe the economic pressures that affects the daily life and also the access to basic needs, right?
yeah,
So I focus on presenting the facts accurately while highlighting the human experience behind these. So this also address the spread of misinformation right now about the energy restrictions that is circulating online, right? And also verifying sources and delivering clear, accurate information reinforce my understanding that journalism is not only about reporting events, but also about informing the public responsibly and fostering understanding within the community.
yeah. How bad has it been? I mean, how bad is the gas shortage? Because I know, didn't Marcos do a state of
Yes, sir.
emergency and stuff? Or okay,
Actually, sir, the cost of fuel here in the Philippines is very high. I
yeah,
think that the diesel is all around 150 pesos
wow,
per liter.
okay,
So
yeah,
yeah,
okay. Well, as an American, since Trump started that, I want to apologize to the
yeah.
Philippines for what's going on and stuff. I don't think he realizes how much that war would have affected the gas and stuff. So okay, yeah. So how about is there anything you two are covering right now?
Kasi wait,
Sir, sorry to interrupt. We will change location lang, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure,
Because
sure.
of noise. For a while lang po.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. James, I'm
Yes,
curious.
sir.
Is Cavite State University, is that near Naik?
It's near Bacoor, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm just
Yes.
curious. My
Yeah.
parents are from Naik and stuff.
Actually, sir, Cavite State University has 12 satellite branches in Cavite. I
Oh,
guess. Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Do you like it is it Imus
Imus
Campus?
Campus, right?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Are there long gas lines right now in the Philippines or no?
nakita mo sa sarili
Is
natin.
there like a
Asan?
lot of, is the
Dito
gas,
tayo.
are the cars have a long
Ayun.
time to wait to get gas or no?
Yes, sir. That's
Oh,
our dilemma every day. And
oh,
also, it impacts not only the student, but also the
Yung isa lang.
commuters.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it also burdens us, the student, because our fare hike suddenly increases,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I good
Sir,
luck
we
to you.
are okay na.
Oh, okay. Sure, sure, sure. So, okay. Well, how about you two? Are there any stories that you two are investigating right now, or are there any, and
Robin first.
are there any issues right now that you two?
Ah, okey sir. Actually sir, our thesis focus on human right violation during Duterte administration,
Oh, yeah.
particularly, how these narratives were downplayed and the connection to Duterte supporters.
Yeah.
In in light of the recent ICC hearings, sir,
Yeah.
the purpose of our study is to educate the public and bystanders about the true meaning of equality and the importance of protecting everyone's rights.
Yeah.
Through this research, we aim to raise awareness and encourage informed discussion about human rights issues in the Philippines. Ayun,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. I guess because of the ICC court case with Duterte, that's become a lot more prevalent, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah,
That's my message, sir.
okay.
For me, sir, what I am currently covering and investigating right now is the issues in corruption and flood control, sir.
Oh,
In
yeah. Yeah.
PCIJ, we also have guidance from our mentors to research about government data and also to uncover these issues especially how the flood control, political dynasties, and party systems are interconnected with each
Um,
other. And also, this experience has given me a deeper understanding of how systemic corruption is in the Philippines, and
yeah,
also the critical role of journalism in exposing it, sir.
yeah. It sounds like you three are working on some important stuff. So,
Mm.
yeah, okay.
Currently, sir.
Yeah, I'm curious then, for the three of you, I want to know your opinions on what is your opinion on the state of student journalism right now in the Philippines? And as a part of that, has the detention of Frenchie Mecumpio affected student journalists? Are student journalists less willing to investigate the government because of threats of being detained like Frenchie Mecumpio and stuff? So I guess James, you can go again.
Okay, sure, sure. Okay, so to answer your question, sir, that I've realized that reporting in the Philippine university is not about campus news anymore, right?
Yeah,
So the campus journalists face censorship. There are also administrative pressure, and also there are cases of online harassment that challenge the ability of us student journalists to tell the truth, right? So
yeah,
these challenges showed me that journalism requires not only skill but also courage, the discipline, and also you are committed to having accuracy even when the environment seems stacked against us, right?
yeah,
So about the detention of Frenchie May Cumpio, I think that it was held in 2020
yeah,
and denied bail despite the international outcry from NUJP and also the CPJ, or the Center for Philippine Journalism. So her case is a reminder that journalists, even the student reporters just like us, can be targeted for exposing the uncomfortable truths, right?
yeah,
So, um, actually, reading this article made me more determined to practice fearless, responsible reporting, knowing that stories we tell can make a difference despite the risks.
okay. Is red tagging prevalent all over the Philippines for journalists, or is it just do student journalists have to worry about red tagging too, or is it just mainly um, you know um, I don't know, is red do you know red tagging and stuff or
Yes.
okay, so you have to
Actually, in the Philippines, red tagging is prevalent, and also especially in the campus publication, right? If we don't follow the rules, then we
oh,
may be red tagged, right?
okay. Well, as an American, we can learn. I as an American, I can learn a lot from your courage and stuff.
Yes.
Thank you for your courage. So,
Thank you,
yeah.
Sprinkles.
Oh yeah, sure, sure. Yeah. Um.
Go.
Okay, go
Um,
ahead.
I'm the next, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Um, about what about state ban?
State.
Oh,
Student journalist in here in Philippines, sir. Here in universities.
yeah,
Faces serious challenge including censorship and harassment, yeah, and
Si Monte.
retaliation, sir.
yeah,
The detention of Frenchie May has heightened and the caution showing
yeah,
risk of reporting on sensitive issues.
yeah,
At the same time, it highlights the importance of responsible and courageous journalism,
yeah,
motivating students to continue telling story that matter.
yeah,
And sir, that's also.
yeah,
For me, sir, the state of student journalism in the Philippines is still under serious threat, sir. I could relate the case of Frenchie May Cumpio that is still happening right now. The recent arrests of student journalists in Menjola during the Trillion Peso March, who were documenting police brutality with their cameras. They
Oh,
face also detention and serious research. So also these incidents make student journalists think twice about what we can post on social media. It also creates a climate of fear,
yeah.
and it impacts our freedom of speech, sir, on reporting in a sensitive environment also.
Okay. I want to commend you three because it sounds like from the beginning, you three are covering some important subjects and you're doing it. You have, yeah, I have to admit, you have more courage than I do. So, so thank you. Thank you very much and stuff. So, I'm curious though. Um, you know, we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds for this first video. If you look in the right
Perfect.
corner, it'll tell you how much time is left. If you put the mouse on that right hand corner, it'll tell you how
Yes,
much
sir.
time. But so let me ask one more question before we go on our break and stuff. Um,
Sige, sir.
okay, I'm actually very curious about this. What's the difference between Marcos and Duterte in terms of freedom of the press? And I guess a second part is how has the conflict between the Marcos and Duterte families affected the Philippines and stuff? But I guess first, is there a difference between the two or no?
Okay. I would like to answer the questions, right?
Yeah,
So, from my point of view, press freedom was handled very differently under Rodrigo Duterte and Bongbong Marcos. And under Duterte, media like ABS-CBN were shut down during that time. And also, journalists such as Maria Ressa face repeated legal cases that creates fear and also uncertainty among reporters.
yeah,
And also, Duterte's administration was also marked by political diversion. They focus on the public attention, on sensationalizing the issues or personalities to shift the scrutiny away from the governance concerns,
uh,
which made more the honest reporting more difficult. And also, for the Marcos administration, press freedom is restricted, but there are issues like red tagging and harassment of critical journalists that is still prevalent and occurring right now. And also, at the same time, there is also called political diversion, but it continues in different ways. They shift the blaming for economic problems and also they reignite the historical narratives to influence the public opinion. And also the rivalry, I feel like that the rivalry between the Duterte and Marcos political families affects how news is reported and how people interpret information, making it even more important to report accurately and responsibly.
oh, okay. Is it because Duterte and Marcos have different kind of propaganda, competing
I
propaganda?
guess I
Okay,
guess so, sir.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Okay. Yes. Okay, me sir, for me, both Duterte and Marcos have challenged press freedom
yeah,
through in different ways. Duterte tenure was marked by violence and censorship,
yeah.
while Marcos continues to operate in a politically charged environment. The conflict between their political dynasties distracts the public from real issues like corruption and social welfare, showing the need for leaders who are honest and genuinely care for the country.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and
Yeah,
that was my analysis.
okay. Thank
For
you.
me, sir, the press freedom in the Philippines has not yet be fully achieved. Also, the ABS-CBN franchise still in denial. Also, the fear of censorship are also there. Also, the widespread disinformation. and political conflicts such as the tensions between the Duterte and the Marcoses right now also continue to affect the media. At the same time, serious issues like corruption and flood control remain unresolved, leaving many Filipinos distracted by this political drama
Yeah.
between these political dynasties and political dynasty families, and also the instead of focusing on the country's real problems,
Yeah.
we are seeing this drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So instead of focusing on things like, um, so it's the focus is so much on them and stuff that they're not really focused on
Yes,
anything
sir.
else and stuff. So I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, James, since you worked in ABS-CBN, were you there when they were when they lost the franchise and stuff?
No, sir. I've joined my internship during this year, no,
Oh,
around 2025, sir,
okay,
with Molly. With
okay,
Molly.
yeah. I think they lost the franchise in what 2019, 2000.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We are
Yes, sir.
still high school that time.
Oh,
We're still
okay.
high school. Around that time, sir, we're still high school, like
Oh, okay.
2019.
I forget how young you guys are. Okay. But it sounds like in the short time that you know, it's 4 years, right? Is it 4 years
Yeah.
for your okay. Sounds like you've learned a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
learned
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
about
It's
our program.
yeah, it's part of your thing though. You love the Philippines, so journalism is important because of your love of the Philippines, right? And you want a better Philippines.
Yes, for better Philippines.
And
Okay.
also, we need a systemic change here in the Philippines.
A lot of I admire your courage, but I admire your insight. A lot of the things that you
It's
are learning, um, we American journalists have to learn here because a lot of the things Trump is doing to attack journalism, Duterte did, you know, and I guess Marcos too and stuff. So American journalists can learn a lot from Filipino journalists about courage and just persevering in reporting and stuff. So thank all three of you for that and for picking a very important but actually a very difficult career and stuff. But thank you and stuff. So okay, well okay. Um, let me get to my next question. Would you tell me about the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism and the National Union for Journalists in the Philippines? Why are journalist organizations like this important? Oh,
Um,
Jamie's person.
yeah, okay.
it's very important, sir. First of all, the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism is independent media, and it's a nonprofit organization that focuses in-depth investigative reporting,
Yeah,
and also it strengthened the democracy through the journalism. And as we all know that PCIJ is well known for exposing the corruption, the abuse of power, and also the hidden issues that are not usually covered in our daily news. While
yeah,
also about the National Union of Journalists of the Philippines,
yeah.
these organizations are important because they serve different but equally critical roles in journalism. So here, it ensures that the truth is uncovered, especially um, involving issues involving powerful individuals or institutions. Also, NUJP ensures that journalists can safely do their job despite the risks. In a country here in the Philippines where press freedom can be challenged, both organizations help maintain the accountability and also protecting the democracy and make sure the public stays informed.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good.
Marami.
Okay. Ako na?
Mm.
Okay, sir. May ba, sir?
Ayun.
Okay. For me, sir, the PCIJ provides in-depth investigative reporting on issues like corruption and human rights.
Yeah.
while the NUJP protects journalists and advocates for press freedom.
Yeah.
And sir. And both are crucial for ensuring accountability, transparency, and the safety of those reporting the truth. Yes, sir. That's all my answers.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, sir, the PCIG serve as a key institution for the investigative reporting in the Philippines. While it provides in-depth reports, also from also human rights, government transparency, flood control, corruption, the political dynasties in the partyless system, across different administrations, they have a database for that.
Oh,
Yes, sir,
okay.
and their website. So, meanwhile, the NUJP focuses on protecting the rights of the press, the journalists, while they experience censorship, red tagging, intimidation. This organization actively advocates for the press freedom and safety of these media workers. Also, these efforts ensures that journalists can continue their work despite the risks they face. The two organizations, the PCIJ and NUJP, helps maintain the democracy or and the press freedom in the Philippines.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think the reason I was asking is because since there's two of them, I was wondering, was there a difference between the two and stuff? So it seems
Yes,
like
sir, they have difference.
yeah, they're different. Okay. So like for one, if you're being red tagged, you go to the National
NUJP.
Union of Journalists of the Philippines because they're more into protection. Whereas if you want to investigate, the Philippine Center is more focused on maintaining, helping with investigations and stuff. So yeah, yeah. RJ, I'm curious. In your biography, it mentioned about Alice Gao. Like, is that how you
Alice
pronounce the name?
Guma.
Gu?
Sir, yeah.
Okay.
Alice Guma.
Yeah.
Ano, sir, on my OJT, sir? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that helpful for you in
Investigate.
terms of like investigating Alice Gu or Gao? I'm not sure. Was that helpful for you in investigating her, I guess, or
Yes, sir.
wow.
It's helpful, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
And I I realize a lot of money they again.
Yeah.
Money he's.
Oo,
Money he's.
money they
Yeah. A few
and
months.
her cases. So she have so many case. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because that was
Scandalous.
Sir.
in the Bay Area, there's something called TV Patrol. That was big news in TV Patrol a few months ago and stuff. I
Yes,
don't know.
sir.
Is that ABS-CBN? I forgot and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay,
TV
yeah,
Patrol is in ABS-CBN.
yeah, yeah. So that a
That
few
was
months,
a big news back then, sir. The
yeah,
Alice Go case.
yeah. Now,
It's a national issue.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Becomes a
okay,
national issue.
yeah. We were hearing a lot about that's Pogo, right? Part of the Pogo
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Pogo.
scandal. Okay, okay. So does you were mentioning how the Marcos and Duterte conflict it overshadows everything else, right?
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So is that still big on the news or is that overshadowed with
Yes.
the other things? Oh, is it
Yes,
still
sir.
big?
Because they keep on creating news about themselves.
Yeah.
And became headline
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of focusing on the ongoing corruption hearings in flood control.
Oh,
They're covering up everything.
yeah. Okay. So I guess if they focused on their feud, they don't focus on corrupt officials.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
So
the corrupt officials are themselves.
They are called
That's why
they are called
I think
cricket.
they doing that.
oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. This in America, newspapers are declining and stuff, and so there's and a few big newspapers, and news outlets are being bought out by Trump supporters and stuff. In the Philippines, I know newspaper are in decline, right? What do you
Yes, sir.
see as students? What do you see as the future of journalism? Especially with newspapers declining. What's going to happen? I mean, what's the future of journalism? What do you think?
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
sir. So, with the declining in the newspaper or print newspaper, no. So, journalism is evolving towards the digital platforms such as the social media, and also in
yeah,
terms of, and actually right now, people are being amazed because here in the Philippines, news is everywhere in social media, and TikTok and Facebook and IG, and especially
yeah.
there are what we call as a news package, where you can browse the news in just 3 minutes, right? So I see the future in as more immediate, interactive, and also accessible, but also the demands higher standards for verification, and also and ethics to counter
Yeah.
misinformation, right? So journalism will continue to inform, hold power accountable, and adapt to changing technology while maintaining credibility. So basically, with newspaper declining. So I see journalism evolving into a more investigative and community-focused practice. Instead
Oh,
of just reporting news, journalists will become storytellers who dig deeper,
yeah.
because connect directly with audiences, and also use digital tools to hold institutions accountable in real time. Because as you can see here in the Philippines, sir, there are the difference between the commentators, the vloggers, and also the journalists. Because some here in the Philippines, the vloggers, they see themselves as they are journalists,
Yeah.
while that's not the essence of being a journalist. Being a journalist is something that you spread the information truthfully, not for clickbait.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Me, sir, for me, with the decline of newspapers, I think journalism will increasingly adapt digital technologies,
Yeah.
including AI, to gather, analyze, and presented information more efficiently.
Oh,
It can help journalists fact check faster,
yeah.
detect disinformation, and even create interactive news formats.
Okay.
I see the future of journalism as a blend of human storytelling, where technology support journalists in delivering accurate, timely, and engaging news to a wider audience. Ayun, sir. That's all, sir.
Okay.
For me, sir, I also see the evolving journalism toward digital formats, also like short form videos, infographics, and digital editorial cartoons to
Yeah.
deliver accurate information quickly. I also see the journalism future focusing on creativity and accessibility, using new media to fight disinformation while keeping the public informed also.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I remember in the beginning of our talk, you mentioned how you were taught in technical and writing
Yes, so
and stuff. So you always, I guess the writing part is for the storytelling, right? And
Mm,
the
mm,
technical part is to keep up with the digital. Is it
Trends.
difficult to always keep up because doesn't technology keep changing and stuff? So you always have to it's almost like you always have to stay in school to keep up with the
yes,
technical
sir.
part, right? And stuff. So
Yes,
is
sir.
that right? Or
You always have to adapt and learn CapCut,
Learn
like that's
everything,
a
right?
Canva, because
yeah.
our teachers are preparing us for what lies ahead in the future of journalism, focusing on or adapting to the attention span of readers because the readership also in the newspaper or the old media are declining, sir. So we have to keep up while maintaining our ethics
Yeah.
in journalism.
Yeah. I'm curious. In America, one of the problems we're having is that local newspapers are dying. So there's many
Mm.
areas in America where there's no local journalism and stuff.
Mm.
And you mentioned how reporting for local community that becomes more important to you, right? I guess
Yes,
you're
sir.
Yes, sir.
focused
It's
on
very
what's happening in Cavite, what's happening in,
yes, sir.
okay,
We
okay.
have many local journalists.
Yeah, so is local journalism in the Philippines doing well? Or
Yes, sir.
is local
Again, sir.
journalism in America? It's not doing well. A lot of local news journalism in America is actually doing badly and stuff. It's not having much funding and stuff. Is it doing well in the Philippines, or like in
Yes,
Cavite?
sir.
You're doing well.
It's doing well because social media helps
Uh,
in in um uploading videos quickly.
Yes.
It helps in gathering news informations like we did on our social media pages
yeah,
in Crime Beat, sir. We just wake early in the morning and scroll in
yeah.
the
Untitled
Cavite and yes,
Cavite
in
Daily
there
News.
we see or spot news
Uh,
directly, sir.
okay.
So local news or local reporting are doing well in the Philippines because of social media and yeah, yes, in the help of these digital technologies.
Yeah, that's something we Americans going to have to learn and stuff. It sounds like the Philippines is ahead of America in that and stuff. We're still focused on the newspaper and stuff, the local news and stuff.
Mm-mm.
So okay, okay. Well, here, my last question to you three. But before I do, thank you for your answers and stuff. I'm learning a lot and stuff. So thank you. But for
Thank
the
you.
three of
Thanks
you,
for your time, sir.
oh sure, here,
Thank
one
you.
last question and stuff.
Go
Why
ahead.
is journalism important for you three and stuff? I
Mm,
think you probably, you know, partially answered it beforehand, but explicitly, why is journalism important?
Can I
Um,
answer first, sir?
Oh
Ay,
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sige.
sure,
game
sure.
mode.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
sure.
for me, journalism is important because it informs the public, holds leaders accountable, and strengthen the democracy. By
Yeah,
providing accurate information and uncovering the truth, it helps people make informed decisions and ensures transparency in society, sir. Yes.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Jamie?
Okay. So for me, sir, journalism is very important because, as they said, that it keeps people informed and they hold the power and accountable, and also it helps the society make sense of complex events, such as the coverage of major issues like the elections, the
Election.
public debates, and also journalists provide verified facts that ordinary citizens need to make decisions and participate meaningfully in their communities.
Yeah,
So credible news sources rather are weakened or silenced. So the public loses an essential tool for understanding what's happening around them. So, sir, from my point of view, journalism matters not just as a profession, but also it's a form of public good. So in the Philippines, where social media is now a top source of information. The role of reputable journalism becomes even more vital to counter the misinformation.
oh, okay, okay.
For me, journalism is essential to democracy because it reflects the state of the nation. Also, it keep people informed. For example, during the conflict in the Middle East right now, journalism provides critical updates and context, giving hope that the world can understand their situation and respond to help those affected. In the Philippines, accurate reporting on issues like corruption, natural disasters, and human rights reporting help citizens understand what is happening in their communities and also hold leaders accountable. It gives hope that truth and transparency can prevail despite our situation in the Philippines, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, thank all three of you for picking a noble profession to
Mhm.
help with
Thank you,
democracy
sir,
and stuff.
also.
I have more confidence in Philippine democracy knowing you three are becoming a journalist and stuff. So thank all three of you and stuff. So yeah, thank
Thank
you
you,
very
sir.
much and stuff. So
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir,
okay.
sir.
also.